I was devastated. My husband decided to split without any explanation. After 20 years of marriage. My husband became addicted to watching spicy videos. So I decided to cosplay girls from his favorite ones. However, it was all in vain as he remained cold. In order to save our marriage, I came up with a new plan. I bought 2 identical lingerie sets. One for me and the other for a different woman. Stacy, the real guru of pleasure. I attended all of her seminars on how to seduce men. That evening, I forced Freddie to take a shower and let Stacy into our bedroom. According to the plan, she was supposed to take over the foreplay and leave once he was ready for me. To fool him, Stacy brought a playful mask and made the room totally dark just to be safe. Where are you, my love? I can't wait any longer. Come to me already. I tightly covered my ears with a pillow so I wouldn't hear Freddie, and joined the company of the love guru. When I felt a tap on my shoulder, I sighed with relief. Yet, for some reason, my husband was standing right in front of me.
Did I do something wrong? Why did you leave and put that pillow over your ears?
I lied about having a terrible headache and asked to postpone our naughty meeting. Freddie didn't look too upset because he immediately went back to watching his favorite content. Then, I started looking for Stacy all over the house. As it turned out, she ran away and told me about it via text message.
It's a lost cause, dear. I'm washing my hands of this.
The next day, I went to see her for an explanation. Stacy assured me that she did her best and gave me some advice.
You will never win against the young girls from these videos. Either accept it or consider finding someone else.
I decided to give our relationship one last chance. As a result, I got the home internet cable.
Honey, did you forget to pay the Wi-Fi bill?
Oh, Freddie, looks like we have rats. They must have chewed through the wires. I waited until my husband's gadgets were out of battery. So, nothing would distract him. This time, I ignored Stacy's recommendations. She told me to bring something new and exciting into the bedroom. Instead, I went old school and played the song that Freddie and I first kissed to. It worked! I felt him light up for the first time in a year. It was going incredibly well until my husband passed out. That's also when I found a bottle on the floor. As it so happened, it wasn't me who turned Freddie on, but pills. At the hospital, we were told that he had a heart attack. I wanted to talk to him, to find out why he didn't tell me about the pills. However, his best friend Bob blocked my way.
He forbade me from letting you in and asked me to give you this.
Bob handed me divorce papers signed by Freddie. I was devastated. My husband decided to split without any explanation. After 20 years of marriage. Bob tried to support me and offered to give me a ride home. I accepted. But soon regretted it. Because on the way there, he put his hand on my hip.
I'm alone, and so are you. Will you invite me in for a cup of coffee?
Only after a sharp slap did Bob cool down and admit it. He was flirting under Freddie's instructions. I let Bob know that he couldn't leave without an explanation. He said my husband's libido plummeted due to his age and feared he could no longer satisfy me.
I advised him to warm up by watching spicy videos. When that didn't work, I recommended taking pills.
Bob begged for forgiveness and asked how he could make it up to me. I told him not to tell Freddie about our conversation and to assure him that the plan to seduce me had worked. Bob kept his promise. But when my husband was discharged, he demanded me to sign the papers.
What's the problem? I heard you and Bob are doing well. You found some common ground, both in life and the bedroom.
I knew that Freddie would never admit to his problem, so I decided to set an example and tell him my truth. I actually brought another person into our bedroom, but it wasn't Bob. It was a woman who was supposed to seduce you. At that moment, I acknowledged that I didn't believe in my own abilities. And that seems like the last chance to save our family.
Wow, that's quite the news. I just couldn't come to terms with the fact that I'm no longer young. The same who used to do it 3 times a night.
I assured him that we didn't have to pretend to be young lovers. We had different superpowers. Love and devotion. Once we realized that our closeness improved without tricks from love gurus or pills. The flame of passion may fade, but the warmth of love will continue to warm us up if it is nurtured with trust.